it kind of ties in perfectly because I would love to turn things over to our fabulous EVP of sales for, well, pretty much around the USANA globe, the fabulous Jeannie Price. I'm going to turn things over to Jeannie for some more great updates. Jeannie?
Hi. Thank you, Tracy. And boy, aren't we excited coming out of AP Convention. Wow. You mentioned, the goal of reaching 1 million families. That was really a challenge that Kevin Guest put out to us. And we're certainly making some strides, but super excited to talk tonight about one of the ways that we can get there, right? Because it's great to say, oh my gosh, we're going after this big number. But over the past really couple of years, I've been having a lot of conversations with many of our leaders in the US, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, Europe. And there's been a common theme that has come out, and that is how we can bring the concept of duplication back into our business. And so one of the things that was actually launched at AP that we really want to talk about tonight that's going to help us in this goal of reaching our 1 million, but really is how to simplify the duplication process in our business. And I think we've struggled with that over the past few years, but I think we're come out with some really exciting tools that are really going to help us. Last time when we had a call, we talked about, as a company, we're really doubling down on science and we're doubling down on business. And that really has to do, first and foremost, with clarifying our story, really being able to tell what is it that makes USANA so unique and different in the marketplace, and having standardized messaging, right, that everybody can use, whether you're a brand new recruit in the business or you're an established leader when you're training your people. So tonight, I want to spend a couple of minutes sharing with you 3 new tools, and this is in direct response, ladies and gentlemen, to the feedback that you have been giving us over the past several months. So we're really, really excited to bring these new tools to you, again, to forge a new pathway for you to duplicate your business. So we're talking about 3. The objectives are really, we have 3 different objectives. Go ahead and put them up, Catherine. So the first one is really clarity on why USANA. We know we're a great company, but we've really, as a management team, as a USANA corporate team, really have been very diligent on clarifying that message and really simplifying it in a way that everybody can tell the same story. And of course, as I mentioned to you, first and foremost, most important to help us with duplication and business building. And of course, helping you be more effective in your business as you create more prospecting, and then when you enroll people into the business. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we have basically 3 tools right now that we're just now introducing. They are now available, and Tracy, you'll share exactly where they're available and everything in a minute. But it's the first one is the USANA Difference presentation and USANA Difference video. So what I'm going to show you is really just a very high level highlight of these. This is obviously, the PowerPoint is very expanded and it's very thorough. But the idea here is for you to be able to download these tools and then customize them like you want. So the first one we're going to go through is the USANA Difference video. Again, this is basically a 2-minute video showcasing what makes USANA unique. And we're going to go ahead and play it for you.
This incredible cell belongs to you. But what is so incredible about your cells? When you nourish your cells properly, simple nutrients and proteins become complex systems and structures that adapt, regenerate, and grow. Working in your body day and night to do the things that make you, you. That's why at USANA, we're not just health obsessed, we're cell obsessed. Over 30 years, That obsession has been used to create products that help you care for your cells with the right nutrients in the right amounts, and to develop technologies like the patented USANA Intelligence technology with targeted health benefits that give your cells what they need to take care of you. USANA's science teams meticulously research, validate, and test every product every step of the way to ensure your cells get nothing but the best. That's why thousands of professional and Olympic athletes trust USANA more than any other supplement company in the world. Using the same nutrition you can trust to nourish your family. And USANA is working to create the healthiest family on earth. A family built of people just like you, who care about the health of themselves, their community, and their planet. Working together to give back to underprivileged communities and focused on keeping our world beautiful, because healthy cells need a healthy environment to thrive. So, what is it that's so incredible about your cells? They are a part of what makes you, you. Start your own USANA story and see what the obsession is all about.
Awesome. Thank you. So as you can see, sorry, just a minute. Sorry, I went into different translation mode. Sorry about that. But I think you'll find that super exciting. 2 minutes, very succinct, very direct, to the point. We're showcasing the science, we're showcasing the difference. And this is a video that you could use in a presentation. So let's say you have some people over, whether you're doing it at home or you're doing it in you're having an opportunity meeting, you could open up your meeting with this video and set the stage to get people super excited about what they're going to hear. We would follow that then with what we're calling the USANA difference presentation. This is basically a PowerPoint, and it's we've succinctly put all of the messages in modern visuals, modern messaging. And it's going to be easy for you to share things like the messages, right? Own your own body, own your time, own your life. If you see down below, go back, Catherine. Yeah, right there. You can see down at the bottom of your PowerPoint, you have actually note pages. This is actually a script with the words to say. Now, for those of you who have been in the business a long time, you don't need a script because you know this by heart. But for anybody that's coming in the business, there are individual script lines basically that somebody can read if they're a brand new person, or they can use it as a guideline. So that makes part of that duplication system a lot easier. Let's go to the next page, please. All right, obviously, we're going to talk about our founder, front and center, the mission of the company. Next one. USANA difference, very quickly and to the point. You're going to see different slides here, but you can do multiple slides or one slide, and you'll see it as you go through, but you'll be able to customize how you use this presentation. Of course, our athletes, and there's unique information related to the athletes. By the way, it's the athlete guarantee. We're actually putting it front and center. So you can actually share it with people, and nobody has to guess what is that athlete guarantee. It's front and center. Now, another point that's, we've been talking, those of you who have attended many of our events recently, you've been listening to us talk about intelligence and how intelligence really is at the core of the USANA difference. So as you begin to look here, we're repositioning some of our products to talk about it in terms of intelligence complex. So for example, you'll start seeing, go back for a minute, you'll see here joint support complex, detox support complex, cell signaling complex. You'll start seeing the marketing of those products in terms of the intelligence family. That's something that we haven't really done before, but we really want to highlight, because this, at the end of the day, the intelligence technology is what really makes USANA different in the marketplace. Okay. Obviously, we'll continue to highlight our Cell Essentials. We have a patent on this product. This is at the core foundation of nutrition for USANA. And we have another video that we want to show you. So let's say that you start at the beginning of your presentation, you introduce the main company video. You're now getting into the product section, and we've developed a Cell-Essentials Intelligence video, and this is actually going to be a 30-second excerpt. The video is a little bit longer because it goes into a lot more detail on the science, but just want to give you a flavor for what this particular intelligence video is about.
So it's got the benefits of both the vitamin mineral technology, the very best, the antioxidant technology, which we perfected over the last 30 years, plus new cell signaling technology that we've developed over the last decade. And intelligence technology is still in its infancy, but we've still got many decades left of development. There's so many permutations, so many options that we can do with improving human health. It's a major step towards our greater goal of empowering everyone to proactively take control of their health.
So as you can see, again, that's 30 seconds off of, I believe this video is about 3 minutes, but really showcasing sort of the foundation of, USANA nutrition. All right, so then you'll continue, then we get into the business opportunity section on your time, share, and earn, and we've developed some different ways to really show the difference, right, of how somebody can join with USANA as a preferred customer, as an affiliate, or as an associate. We continue, you have an additional page, go to the next one, Catherine, where you can actually showcase all of the different ways that you can do business with the USANA, and which this is about showing somebody how they can view themselves, in what role. In a snapshot, you can show them the benefits of each of the levels of position. Even within the associate level, you look at the progression in the business. So this is a very simple way of showing all of the ways to engage with the company. Okay, next one. And okay, so we're moving fast here, but we can't move any further before we actually talk about what our associates think about these new tools. And we have Mr. Jared Krebs, who's been looking at these tools. And Jared, I'd love to talk to you for a minute about your thoughts about these tools and what you're excited about, and tell us how you plan to use them.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, Jeannie, thank you for the invitation. And I want to just give a big shout out to you and all of the North American sales teams for this incredible presentation, slideshow, and both of these videos. You're absolutely right. This is all about duplication. And it's like a new day in USANA to have the company unified on a presentation again. So thank you to really each and every one of you who've worked so hard. I know this has been a huge effort. And of course, guys, like, everyone type thank you in the chats to all the sales teams, because it's not just about making a presentation. It's about getting it through compliance. It's about making sure it's legal. It's about making sure the company is protected. And that is so hard. Okay. That's just, I want you guys to understand what they've done for us here. But what I love about the slide deck, and I already have it downloaded. Thank you to TJ Hendrickson who got it to me. I downloaded it and I'm so excited about it. I like it because it gives us a chance to cast the vision again in our slideshow. And you guys are going to see when you download it, there's actually a spot for you to put your before USANA picture and your after picture. So you can cast your vision, right? So you're going to have your own slide. There's also there's another slide that talks about USANA versus Uber and Lyft, USANA versus franchising, USANA versus like different business models, right? So you're going to have an opportunity to talk about business and money, right? Because that's what we need to do in this game. We have to inspire people, right? So we have that freedom. And of course, we want to protect the company as well, right? So I want it all to be compliant. And the other thing I love about this is you can customize these slides. So like if it's too many slides, let's say you want to have it a shorter presentation, take some of them out, right? Or put some in if you want to have it more complex. But what we're going to do is we're going to have group presentations. Like you know how teams get together and everybody like maybe once a week, there's a big night with a presentation. Now we'll be unified. right? And I'm sure the company is also going to have things like this. But I mean, imagine being able to bring someone to a professional presentation like that. And then when we have like our big conventions, I'm sure we'll have like opportunity meetings before the meeting before the meeting, right? And different ways to do it in like public settings. And of course, one-on-one. I mean, there's so many ways to do this. And the script is so good, Jeannie. Did you write that? Who wrote the script?
A lot of people wrote that,
A lot
but
of people.
it is excellent. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good tool.
So it's great because those of you who are new, obviously it's best if you have your third-party expert there to support you. But if they're not available, you can read the script and you can go through the slides and you can feel empowered to do that. So, and the videos are excellent, world-class videos, the new videos that have come out. So I just want to thank you guys again. I know what type of effort, I know how hard this was. I know this was years in the making. So thank you again, and we're very excited to use it.
Awesome, Jared. And so I just want to reiterate, I really appreciate the feedback. I love what you said. I mean, this is now about taking action, right? Now we have a unified message. You don't have to go figure out what you can or can't say because you can follow the scripts. Leaders, you can now train your people. It's all right there. All they have to do is look at the bottom of the notes, right? And customize it however they want. So that should make us a lot more efficient. It should get us back out doing opportunity meetings. I love that you said that, Jared, because now everybody has access to the same tools. There's no reason why somebody can say, "Oh, I don't know how to do an opportunity meeting. I don't have the tool." Well, here you go. There it is. There's your package. And I just want to close with, this is the beginning of the sales toolkit that we're working on. You'll want to be at convention because we're going to add to this toolkit as we move on over the next couple months. But our goal is really to empower you to really take your business to the next level. And I love that you use that word, Jared, because that's what really this is about, right? We want everybody here to feel like they know what to say, how to deliver, where to go. You're empowered with the tools that you need. So thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate it. And Tracy, I'll turn it back over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Jared, for all your wise words. And for those of you who maybe don't know Jared and Crystal, his wife, they're already rock stars. So I can only imagine what you're going to do with these new tools, along with everybody else on this call. Because if you're on this call, it means you're engaged and you're wanting more. And obviously, on top of what Jared and Jeannie already said, and again, thank you for all the feedback. I think the most important thing is, what everyone has been asking for is, please give us just professional tools we can be proud of. And I think every single one of us on this call could be super proud of these and sharing these with your customers and potential customers alike. And also, Jeannie mentioned, and I want to say it too, a huge thank you to our leadership teams, our task forces, our CIDC, our IDC. These have been so many conversations we've had to try to get this right and get what everybody needs. And it's here, ladies and gents. So let's take it, shake it, and move it and grow your businesses. That's what it's all about. So obviously, we just been on this call for it feels like 15 minutes maybe, and we've already talked about how we're expanding globally. We've got new tools to help you share our amazing USANA story, and we would be remiss not to take a moment or two to recap some of the amazing additional incentives we have in place at USANA for you to support you in building your business and growing your income along the way. So first of all, I have to say, as we've been out there now reconnecting face to face, it's such a reminder of how powerful it is when we can get together and really have those meaningful and purposeful conversations and meetings and connections. And so let us introduce to you a wonderful new opportunity called our Vision Summit, which is really just an incredible opportunity for you to build your business this summer. So the program runs from April 1st through to the end of September, where just by building your business, you are going to be able to join us at an incredibly exclusive, personalized business building experience in Salt Lake City this winter. So this event, as we're envisioning it, is literally going to be a game changer for your business, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking roundtable discussions with executives, intimate training sessions where you can really ask those questions you've been dying to ask for the people who are doing it the best, and unique experiences that you can only have from earning this incredible opportunity. So how are you going to get there? Well, there's a couple of different ways you can get there, but in essence, you're going to be able to join us in Salt Lake City when you'd rank advanced to silver director or above. However, rather than taking the time to go into all the details here, I'm going to direct you back to the hub. Like I said, there's qualifications and an opportunity for everybody in different ways. So check out the details and definitely, take this opportunity to grow your business and enjoy the fruits of your labor at the same time by joining us in Salt Lake City this winter. So more details coming. Who's excited by that opportunity? Definitely throw out some hearts. Jared, I know you'll be there one way or another. And as so many others on this call will be too. Yeah, lots of hearts right back at you. So now that you've kind of got, those new business opportunities dancing in your heads, I really want to point you back to a really key event that is coming up that is really going to give you that extra momentum and drive to accelerate your goals and your growth this year. Who's into accelerated goals and growth? I know you all are. That's why you're on this call. And that is all about our Americas and Europe convention, otherwise known as AEC. We sometimes get that. What is AEC? It's Americas and Europe convention. So that's coming up in August. Now, for anyone who has been to convention before, you know that honestly, it is a business game changer. Anybody who has grown their business, anybody who has reached the level of diamond and above, no one's gotten there without attending convention. It's just one of those things that gives you a greater vision of possibilities and the tools to allow you to grow your business to whatever level you choose to do that. So if your business isn't where you want it to be, guess what? You need to be there. And if your business is exactly where you want it to be and you're growing like hotcakes, you still want to be there so you can continue that great momentum. So most importantly, I think convention, and Jared, you're probably a huge testament to this, it's really where you get the big picture of what the possibilities are. And likewise, the future plans and initiatives that we're working on that you can get more excited about to help you plan for your business. So to help you along the way, we have created a fun little program called On the Road to Convention that will really allow you, again, to build your business and be rewarded with some really great savings so you can join us in August as well. So here's just a quick outline. This fabulous promotion runs May 6th to June 30th. And here's where it's at. Simply enroll 2 new team members who with a minimum of 200 SVP each, and you'll receive 50% off of your convention ticket. Okay, so some nice little savings in there. Gets even better. When you enroll 4 new team members, each with 200 in SVP, we're going to give you a free convention ticket. Okay, so you can see the value in here already. And that's just an additional little perk for already building your business, which is what y'all want to be doing anyways, each and every day. Now, let's talk about why you want to be there. So I'm going to take a couple minutes because obviously we have the privilege, sales team members, myself, Jeannie, to be behind the scenes, working with our teams, hearing what our amazing convention team is in the midst of planning for all of you. So let me see if I can just give you a few more details. I can see Jared lighting up his phone. He's like, I want all the juicy details. Okay, so first and foremost, who loves new product? So when you come to convention this year, there will be new product. And, it's all about the new that makes you go, ooh. And I got to tell you, from what we are seeing, you are going to freak out. I'm telling you that. So just on new product alone, that's just the price of the ticket right there, in my opinion. Number 2, we have an amazing gala planned for you this year, quite unlike anything we've done before. So get ready to get all glammed up. We're pulling out all the stops for you all that have been working so hard over this past year. So gala is going to be super fun. As well, we have the new Elite and VIP experiences that we put together. Now, again, I want you to think about executive gold and above rank advancements. How about USANA League prestige and pinnacle levels? How about new and existing diamond leaders? How about our tops and growth? The list goes on. We have so much recognition all happening in our elite and VIP experiences where we're talking personalized jackets, VIP registration, VIP shopping experience. We've got VIP all the way for you guys. So definitely get on our convention website and check out where you may be getting recognized. And you'll want to make sure you're there to have that done. Other thing, typically we save kind of that really amazing catwalk experience of main stage to our gold directors and above. This year, we're bringing it to our silver directors and above. So if you've ever thought, or you've promoted to silver director over this past year, you are going to be taking a walk across that amazing stage. There's no other feeling like it. So you're going to want to make sure you're there with us. Keynote speaker, Erin King. So I've done my research on this girl. I like her personality. I hope all of you have seen the little snippet video. She's super excited to join us. So Erin's actually the world's leading digital persuasion expert, two-time best-selling author, and chief digital officer at Strike Point Media. And she's going to be joining us to talk about how you turn those no's into yeses, both digitally and face-to-face. So I can't wait to hear more from her. And I think everybody on this call is just going to absolutely love everything she's got to share. So more to come from Erin. We also have our home office tours. So this is where, for all of our new associates on this call, or to anyone who hasn't been to convention, I got to tell you, even when I went to our Salt Lake City home office the first time, I was like, wow. It is impressive. It is behind the scenes where the magic happens, and the day-to-day of bringing our entire USANA message together happens. And that alone is just an incredible experience, and one you'll never forget, I'm sure. So we've got our home office tours again this year for all of our attendees. And it goes without saying, and it's sometimes overlooked, but it is the most powerful part of our convention is the trainings from our top USANA associates. Again, that is where you learn from the best of the best, and you have the opportunity, right, Jared, to ask all of the questions, stop people in the hallways and ask those burning questions of how did the people before you or ahead of you get there? That's what it's all about. So great trainings, obviously success stories. And when I say success stories, what I mean by that is, the stories that touch us the most are the ones where it wasn't easy to get there. And I don't think there's one person on this call who would say your USANA business has always been easy. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you were stuck and you've gained momentum, whatever the case may be. Those success stories are all about sharing how you get up and over some of those obstacles that are natural to encounter in our business. And that is what will take your business to new heights, is those fabulous success stories. As well, we're going to be doing literally a huge deep dive into the product and the training, the science behind our products. You can see that in some of the videos we just compiled here, but we're really going to be getting behind intelligence. We're really going to be getting behind what makes our products unique and different from the rest. So we're so excited to bring that with us too. And of course, we'd be remiss without saying we'll be obviously sharing and talking about the incredible difference you all help USANA make with the USANA Foundation as well. Because we know, customers doing business with companies nowadays, they want to do business with a company that's looking to the future and giving back to the communities who need it. But even though I only got 10 things on the list here, ladies and gents, we've got so much more. We've got our market rallies happening on the first day, Thursday, just before our main session happens. So whether you're Canada, US, Mexico, Europe, whatever the case may be, we'll all have our own individual market rallies. We also have an incredible personalized in-person store shopping experience we're working on right now. We've been listening to what you want and need, and you want to be able to touch and feel and shop and all that good stuff. So we're working really closely with our team on that too. And all I will say is you will leave this convention sell obsessed, I assure you. So with that said, if you have not already registered for convention, May 31st, is the early bird rate deadline. So make sure you maximize the Road to Convention incentive and you take advantage of that early bird pricing. But wait, could there possibly be more? Who would want more? Tell me in the chat if you want just a little bit more. I know I have Jared's attention for sure. Okay, yes, Teresa. Yes, Cindy. All right, Nadine's in there. All right, let's go. So you know how much we cherish you all, right? And you know how much we love every opportunity to spend some time with you, right? Right, Jared? Right. And, whether it's AEC, whether it's on a beach, whether it's at a resort, we just love every opportunity to do that. And of course, you know how much we love to support you in reaching any goal you set. So we decided to blend all of these things together and give you just a little extra perk for attending convention this year. And that is 1,000 bonus points to our next Elevate trip, which starts July 1st. Who's a coming? So you're already 1,000 points ahead to join us on our next Elevate trip, all just as a big thank you for attending convention this year. And I might say, for those of you who've maybe not been watching the news as closely as we all have, I do want to let you know that the US government has just lifted all travel restrictions into the United States. Regardless of vaccination status, every single person can join us at AEC this year. So if that's the news you've been waiting for, it is here, my friends. So I'm just so excited, so excited. So let's do a couple wrap-ups, shall we? As we end this call, when you're like, okay, so what do I do now? Well, first and foremost, you need to leave this call. And here's what I'm going to get you to do. First, you're going to leave this call and you're going to register for convention. That's what you're going to do because you're hot, you're excited, you know it's good for you and good for your business. When else do you get 3 days to yourself just to focus on yourself personally and professionally? Never, except at AEC. So you're going to register for convention. Then you're going to start enrolling new associates so you can earn your ticket for half price or free, right? That's just a great big bonus. Third, you're going to watch and download those amazing new tools that Jeannie just shared so that you can obviously use them to your advantage. Reach out to your existing customers to reinforce the amazing brand we have here at USANA. And likewise, to any potential customers you've maybe connected with but weren't quite sure of the words to say, you got a million words wrapped up in a 3-minute video, so to speak. And then lastly, check in with your business coach or mentor, because there is no better feeling than when you're in it to win it together. So get your most favorite associate excited to join with you, get your team excited to join with you, and make the commitment to join AEC today. So that is everything. I'm losing my voice. I'm so excited. Honestly, I can't wait. So on that note, I just truly want to thank you on behalf of the entire team, both in the US and Canada. Thank you so much for taking time out to join us tonight. This call has been recorded, so watch on your Facebook associate pages for the recording, and then make sure you're tagging your team and anybody else you want at AEC with you, and let's blow up your business this summer. You deserve it. You're worth it. You've got everything you need to do so. And we are cheering you all along the way. So on that note, have a fantastic night if you can go to sleep. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks, everybody.